Hey everyone, Tyson the Subaru specialist from Subaru Prince George here. This is our cool gray khaki Crosstrek Outdoor 2022. So, the most popular color of Crosstrek in the most popular trim level that we sell up here in Prince George. Great combo. I personally think it's the best value out of any Crosstrek model that we have. It's got the 2.5 liter engine, a little bit more power. You get a little bit different front bumper and grille than with the other Crosstreks, and the Outdoor is the only trim level that comes with the front view parking camera. But less painted area on the front, you get more plastic, you get the chunkier fenders, so less painted area to get marked up on these, and if you're going off the beaten path, that's really where it's going to shine. You get those gray wheels, you get the gray mirror caps, the gray shark fin antenna. The new owner has already included crossbars. There was a block heater up front. We've got a few more accessories inside as well. We've done the bumper step pad so you don't wreck the bumper loading things in and out. You get the grayed out, blacked out badging on the back of the Outdoor. In the back, customer has added the seat back protectors. It does come with a cargo tray. They've just removed it as it just came out of detail. We've got the LED cargo light in addition to the regular halogen. These are grocery bag hooks. Now, I thought that they were kind of gimmicky, but you hook your grocery bags around them and it stops things from tumbling around. Comes with a privacy cover. Hides everything from the top of the seats down. Keep things out of sight, out of mind. If you're carrying passengers, and I guess it would help if I actually unlocked the car, there's room to fit up to 3 people comfortably across. Even taller people fit. There's lots of headroom. Now, this is that gray black two-tone soft touch all-weather upholstery. I think the brand name is StarTex in the States. It's non-perforated, easy to clean up. That's kind of the idea behind the Outdoor trim level. We do get the high wall rubber floor mats from factory with these. It is a proximity key, so to lock it, so long as the key is on your person, this just needs to be in your bag within about 3 feet of the door. To lock it, you've got the lines. Wait a second, and it unlocks. We've got the yellow contrast stitching. Again, that gray, black, two-tone soft touch. Power windows, locks, mirrors, as you'd expect. Height adjustable driver's seat on a pump system. Really easy to use. We've got Crosstrek stitched onto the backs of the front 2 seats. Push button start, foot on the brake. Left hand side of the steering wheel, we have our Bluetooth and audio controls, make and take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music. These will change this small display up here. It gives you a bunch of different pieces of information. I personally like the digital speedometer the most. Right hand side has our adaptive cruise, so the cruise that follows the vehicle ahead of you at a set distance, and you actually get to select how far behind you want to follow with the bars. Lane centering, so above 60 kilometers an hour, those little gray lines, whichever lines these 2 color stereo eyesight cameras can see, will illuminate, and it will actually give you gentle steering input either way to keep you in the middle of your lane. Very handy on long trips. Turn that off. Down here, we've got SI drive, so sport and intelligent. You can see the torque curve changes when you're in sport for more spirited driving. The view button turns on the front view camera. So, great for parking lots or off-road trails. It's almost 180 degrees, so you can see out from between big vehicles that are parked in front of you, or on either side of you, sorry, when coming out of like Costco or Superstore parking lots. The all-important heated steering wheel. Now, it heats everywhere except for between the seam here, and there's about a 1/2 inch spot right here. That actually brings me to this. There's this nice bright gold contrast that goes really well with the rest of the stitching. It stands out. It's different. I like it. Some people aren't for it right away, but you don't even notice it after a while. I like it because it stands out. Now, little information screen up top here. You can cycle through it with the info button on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. Every time you touch it, it gives you a different piece of information. I personally like the water temp, oil temp one. It's also where our climate control display is, and it goes from 18 on the low side all the way up to 32 on the high side. Freezing to tropical, depending how you and your passengers like it. Your fan strength's controlled up there, where the airflow's coming from shows up there. Now, we have this nice 8-inch display, really easy to use. It's all touch, Or we have the physical buttons down here. Bluetooth, hit home. This is also our backup camera. Second you put it in reverse, backup camera shows up, shows you the top of the bumper so you have something to relate to. As you turn the wheel, those orange lines move, show you where you're gonna end up if you keep the wheel turned that way. Great for parking lots. Climate controls are adjusted from down here. Temperature, fan strength, where the airflow is coming from. This turns on your heated mirrors, back window, and where the wiper blades sit on your windshield, which is absolutely phenomenal. It is an automatic transmission. We have a manual mode, and you can use the paddle shifters, upshift, downshift, to select your own gear should you want. Heated seats, high and low for both the driver and passenger. And then something else that's unique to the outdoor Crosstrek, you've got dual function X mode. So you've got regular X mode there, and X mode pops up right there as well. I press it again, and you can see the icon changes to deep snow and mud, and you can see traction control turns off. So it allows for excess wheel spin to chew you out of snow, sand, gravel, whatever you're stuck in, while still changing the ratio of your transmission. So it's kind of like 4x4 low in a pickup. If you exceed 40 kilometers an hour, it'll kick out and go back to regular all-wheel drive, which is absolutely phenomenal. So there's no losing with it. So that's a brief overview of the 2022 Subaru Crosstrek Outdoor. I'm Tyson, the Subaru specialist from Subaru Prince George. Talk to you guys soon.